Let's fire. Let's fire. Hi, I'm finally back. Let me put you guys standing up a little because, girl, let's see, a ver si no se caen. So you can see what I'm doing. Well, you might not be able to see what I'm doing, but you could keep me company. Because we're really not here to see what I'm doing. You're just here to keep me company, girl. That's it. So I'm gonna make some stuffed shells. Oh, I threw away the... I didn't. I always forget. The time. But anyways, I'm making a stuffed shells for dinner. So we got some salsa sauce. We got some Parmesan, mozzarella, the best eggs in the world. And the shells are already done. I don't know if I should. Nah. But I don't want to get my hands all dirty. Hi, you guys. We got home last night, but we were gonna stay till today, but Serenity ended up picking a dress on that one day, in one day, literally. So that's why we didn't have to stay, because they have so many options out there on the quince dresses, you guys. Oh, and you need some of this, obviously. Hold on, I think I'm missing. The main ingredient is what I'm missing. I have one. I legit forgot the main ingredient, Serenity. The ricotta cheese. I have one. But this ain't gonna feed all of us. But I don't think they have. I'm gonna have to go check. Come on, you guys, let's go on a trip. Hi, Luis. I'm gonna have to go. I only have one, bro. Literally, I can't even. Okay, well, I turned on the oven. Fudge. I need another one of these at least. I cannot believe I forgot it. Let's go. Let me just take my wallet and my keys. I just had my keys because I had to move the car for this chavalo to play ball. I'll be right back. Hopefully. I'll be right back. Oh, get your phone. Oh my God, I would have left with it on the... Let's see this boy, what he's working with. Ah, you had me show up and you didn't even make it. Boy. Okay, let's see. Show us what you're working with. Does your ball even have air in it? It sounds flat. Come on, boy. I gotta go. June, one more time. I gotta go. Hi, friend. Money bag in the house. Nah, yeah. No. I give up, boy. By the time he makes it, I gotta go because I cannot believe I forgot the main thing. I'm so sorry, you guys. Well, let's go on a little trip. I'll be right back because I have to, the stove is on, the oven.
As soon as you stop looking at making.
Oh, I'm sorry. He made it right after, bro. I think it was too much pressure on him. As soon as I turned away, he said he made it. Ay, niño. Let me move my seat. We're going right up the street. Hopefully, if not, I'm gonna have to go all the way to freaking Walmart. But I'm going to see if Dollar General maybe has ricotta cheese. Is it Dollar General or General Dollar? One of those. So don't mind it. Hi, you guys. He's so funny, huh? He's gonna start his football. He's gonna be starting football here real soon. And this year he wants to do football and basketball. So, which I'm really happy for him to go back to basketball because he's really good, like really, really good at basketball. And I was really kind of like, no lie, I was really disappointed that he gave up. Let me open this so you guys can see, so I don't have to turn on the light. But I was really disappointed that he didn't want to do the whole basketball no more. He wanted to do football. And then he ended up doing really good in football. But at first I was like really pissed off about football because, dude, football, they get all banged up and I just don't like that. But he's good at football. He's really good at sports. So he's been doing that since he was 3 or 4 years old. He's been doing basketball. Last year was his first year for football and he killed it. He did really good. But anyways, we made it home last night. Hubby picked us up in Placitas because I live so deep into Rio Rancho and my mom had to drive all the way back to Santa Fe still, which is like another hour away. So I had Michael pick us up over there. I had so much fun, bro. Talk about eating everything and anything. If you're on my Snapchat, you guys are probably like, damn, girl. When you go to Mexico, that's all you do is eat. I got everything I wanted out of my trip. I got my elote in a cup, which was like literally, I got it in the puente right before we crossed back over. That was the last thing on my bucket list, was to get a cup of elote, because the elote in Mexico is not the sweet canned corn like over here. It's like white corn, like actual corn over there. So before we left, that's the only thing I was missing, was the cup with the elote en vaso. So I got it on the puente and it was so freaking good. But I got my churros, I got my freaking Mexican burger. Oh, well, I'm not, even if the, girl, let me tell you, even if the helmets are upgraded, it doesn't matter. They still get hurt. Oh, so they have some land over here for sale, you guys, and I really want to, we're really trying to look into it to get some more land for the vehicles and all that shit, but we're just kind of close to the house, so every time I pass by and I see it and I forget to get the information on it. Turn this off. But anyways, yeah, they still get all banged up with the whole football thing. It don't matter if any sports, you could get banged up, but I feel like football is a little bit more of an obvious situation because, I mean, they're purposely tacking each other. So even if you're wearing your helmets or not, you can still get banged up. Just like going on a motorcycle, if you're wearing a helmet and you get in an accident on your bike, you can still hurt yourself. So it doesn't matter if they're upgraded or not. But anyways, So quinceañera dress shopping was so much freaking fun, but at the same time, I'm just like, I could not believe my daughter, like, I cannot believe my kids are already growing up, and then seeing like all my family members and everybody's getting old, and it's just insane, bro. Like, I remember going out there and I was the one playing with my primos and my primas, like hanging out and us running around and being outside in the street all day long and having fun. And now my kids are doing that, and I'm just like, oh my God, bitch. It's just like legit. I feel like this trip really was such an eye-opener. And man, I am so like staying in my grandma's old house. I remember like, which I actually recorded everything. So I think I'm gonna either upload it on my YouTube channel or we'll see. But I recorded a lot of it. But it's crazy because I remember going to like every time I lived at my grandma's house for the first 4 years of my life. I lived in my grandma's house with my mom in Juarez. But I just remember my grandma's house looking so huge. Like, I felt like my grandma's house was like a mansion. And then going this weekend, and I'm like, oh my God, it's so tiny in here. Like, it is so small in here. What the hell? And that's where we stayed in my grandma's house. And going from that, like, I'm not even making this up, but my living room, you guys know you guys know my house is pretty big, but my main living room downstairs is probably the size of my grandma's whole house. So it just made me feel like, damn, bro, like I am so blessed to have what I have, because if it wasn't for my mom's sacrifice and everything she did, bro, I would probably still live in Juarez. And my mom took me to like where she grew up and where she met my dad. And it is like, the house is legit. My mom said that's how they looked when she lived there. And they're beyond like poor looking houses. My grandma's sister, she actually still lives in her original house, which is so like, obviously, it's just, you guys will see. It just makes you realize like, to be grateful and thankful for what you have, because not everybody has what you have. And I've always been like that. Like, I've always been very grateful for what I have, because I've always worked hard for what I have, regardless of people trying to make up lies on my name. Like, they don't know, they don't live with me, they see what I allow y'all to see. So they don't know my everyday. All they get is a few hours of my day, and that's it. Let's see if they have any here, because if not, I'm gonna have to go to another store. But let's go. Yeah, it was fun. We went downtown. We didn't go all the way to the downtown area in Juarez. We just went like on this main street, and this main street has all of like majority of the quinceañera dresses and wedding dresses. But we went to this one store, which I knew she was gonna find her dress there, and I was gonna go live, you guys, but they don't allow it. Hi, cuz. Okay, let's see. Please have it. They don't allow you guys to record or even take pictures due to people stealing ideas and shit. Bitch, they're not gonna have it. No! Great. Now I doubt if they don't have it, I don't think Walgreens is gonna have it. Well, they have whipped cream, butter, eggs, please. Sour cream, cottage cheese. Oh my God, dude, I'm gonna have to go all the way to fucking Walmart. Cheddar cheese, butter. I'm gonna have to go all the way. I'm not even gonna bother stopping at Walgreens, because I was just gonna waste my fucking time. And I could guarantee they're not gonna have it. If they don't have it, Walgreens ain't gonna have it. Look at how pretty the mountains look, you guys. Wait, what? How old are you, hon? You're wrong. IOB can't live being part of a live something something is key. I don't know what you're saying, girl. I don't know what you're saying, my girl. ¿Quién sabe, amiga? ¿Quién sabe, amiga? Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight to Walmart because I know that if I even bother going to Walgreens, it's just a waste of time. And I should have just went straight over there, but are you going? You're not going. Are we going? Are we not going? I'm not gonna, there is no little store across the street. It's just Walgreens. Walgreens is up the street and they're not gonna have it. If they don't have it, they're not gonna have it. I'm not even gonna bother. I'll just have to go all the way to Walmart. Man, I cannot believe I fucked up. It's because I only went to get a few little groceries because tomorrow I'm gonna go like main grocery shopping. Somebody just got filtered. I don't know who got filtered, but somebody got filtered. There's not a store by the fire station, girl. I don't know what you're talking about. It's literally the store that's next to the fire station is a furniture store. And I'm not even gonna chance it. I'm not gonna bother going to Walgreens. Hi, you guys. Hello, Adam. Hi, Adam. No, cuz I already came back. We came back yesterday. Serenity found a dress like this. So the plan, we were going to actually end up staying another night and coming back today if she didn't find a dress. So the original plan was to go and look at dresses and just see, you know, like if there's anything she liked or to see the bundles, if they offer bundles and how it all works. Because obviously everything out here is double the price than out there. But we got a really good bundle. I mean, they had a few different, every store is different. The highest bundle for a dress and a few little items included in the dress was around $3,000, which is kind of crazy for a freaking dress and a few little items, right? But where we went, they gave us such a good bundle, and it includes the little, what are those little things for the dads? The matching corsage? Is that what it's called? They include the matching one for the dad and then for the padrino. And then they have the cups, the custom-made glass wine cups, you know, and then the pillow. And then you get the crown, you get the flowers, her flower thing, and what else? Oh, the book, the signature book, and then they give you a box to drop, the money box for the envelopes for gifts, where if you get like, if you know how sometimes people give like cards with money in it, they give you a custom-made box, and it includes her customized shoes. So I asked what kind of shoes they prefer, because like they make them match the dress, but it has to be Converse or Vans, and then they customize them to, you know, because originally you go from shoes like some Converse or Vans to the heels. So that's pretty cool. So after this we have to go 2 more times. They got her measurements right away since we don't live there. And then we go back later on. But as of right now, they already know the dress that she wants. The color has to be customized, only because she went with the specific color that is not used, that nobody actually has. Like, it's not really a popular color. It's very unique. So that's pretty cool to know that she got something that has to be custom, whatever, ordered. Which I'm really excited for her, because I want her to be her, like, be unique, be different. Don't be like everybody else. But the nice thing about it is that you have, since it's still a whole year from now, they allow us to make changes as many times as we want till they actually start building the dress, like, because they're making it from scratch, you guys. So she's so excited. I'm so excited for her. But unfortunately, they allowed me to take pictures of the dress that like the actual, off of the design that we're going based off, because obviously that's not the color. They allowed me to take a picture and record it if I want, because, you know, I already paid. But the problem is that they don't allow you to record or none of that if they're trying it on. And plus, I wanted her to try other dresses, you know, like try different dresses and get the feel of it, because some of them have corsets, some of them have long sleeves, some of them are like, they're all different, right? But they don't allow you to record, dude. It's so fucking insane. But the minute I paid for the actual dress, I told her, can I take pictures of it in a video? And they're like, yeah, but obviously I'm not going to post them and I'm not going to do none of that, because I want it to be a surprise. And it's not really my call to share with anybody. But she went with the whole different color. She went with a whole different design. Oh, girl, Michael is Serenity's father. No one else is her father. So that's not even a question, girl. Serenity's dad is Michael. That's her dad. There is no, are they coming? Are they invited? No, they do not exist in this. Her father is who her father has been this whole time, which is Michael. That's her father. Oh, we're not going to post anything at all. Like, whenever we go look, we're going to start looking at venues. As of right now, we are kind of, like the lady said, I'm a little bit, like, I actually have extra time, because normally they won't allow you to put in an order on a dress till a year before. So mine is more than a year, obviously, but they were okay with it. But yeah, no, of course, no. Serenity's dad is Michael. That's her dad, regardless. I don't care what anybody says. And hopefully pretty soon, legally as well, that will be her father. And Serenity will be Serenity Lovato. Hi, Val. But whenever we start doing the venue stuff, you guys, I'll definitely be I honestly thought they were gonna allow me to record and let you guys see her try on dresses, but like as soon as you walk in, it says on there like you are not allowed to take pictures, you are not allowed to record, and it's basically due to people copying, you know, styles and all that stuff. So they're like, oh, cute puppy. So they're very like strict about it, which is understandable. But I can't wait. Some of you guys were asking if I'm gonna allow some of my supporters come. Definitely thinking about that. I think that would be pretty awesome to be able to include y'all, because I mean, you guys are gonna be part of the journey. And believe it or not, I've actually built friendships with some of my supporters, and this is on a whole, they have my cell phone number basis, like that kind of situation. Sorry, I'm trying to hurry because what time is it? 6:30. Luckily that it doesn't take a long time to make this, so in and out. Let me mute it for a little bit because the music, hold on. Sorry that whenever I pass underneath the speaker, it's like super, super loud. And the minute that they hear the stupid sound, they're gonna stop the video. For whatever reason, they've been doing that. And it's like, bro, nobody's even... It's just weird. They be flagging all kinds of shit for no reason. Hold on again. Fuck people taking cuts and shit. Like, what the hell? Oh, hell no. I'm trying to be in and out. Thank you, you too. I think they're gonna stop me or not, because they always stop me and they're not supposed to stop you unless you have... You too. Wowzers. Sorry, peoples. But my mom, one of the main things that me and my mom were actually, thank you, we were talking about is like, where are you gonna have her party? Are we gonna do it? So all my family lives in Santa Fe, right? So my mom's like, are you gonna do it in Santa Fe? Or are you gonna do it out here? Because I mean, obviously my family will come out here, and normally when we have quinces or any kind of party like that for all the cousins, they fly. Well, not fly, but they come from all over. I have family still in Juarez. I have family, my prima's in Denver. I have some family in Texas. I have family all over. Even in Washington. Like, I have family everywhere. So it pretty much just depends, you know? Because I don't really know. So I think, since I don't know, Serenity's, all the kids are gonna start. I'm gonna have all the kids start their classes. Even the boys, because obviously the boys don't get quinceañeras, but I want all of them to go and attend the same classes as Serenity at church. So we are Catholic, so we're trying to figure out if there's gonna be any problems, like if the kids do it, if they attend a church out here, but I want them to do the mass in Santa Fe. I don't know if that's gonna be a problem, so my mom's trying to look into it and see what happens, because I guess they're being very strict now, because a lot of kids just end up doing what they need for the party, which obviously you're not supposed to do that. So yeah. And in this situation, it's basically like what I'm doing, but I'm not doing it just for the party. Like, if that was the case, then I wouldn't even do the mass, and I want her to do like the whole thing. So that's why I still have, if they start doing their classes as of right now, they'll be fine. But there's other people that will try to do it at the last minute to be able to have the mass, which is like the most important part of the whole ceremony, is the freaking church, you know? I mean, that's the whole point. So I'm gonna have all the boys do it, but I just don't know if I'm gonna do it in Rio Rancho or, I mean, well, basically Albuquerque or Santa Fe. My whole family's out there, but I could guarantee there's not a lot of options in Santa Fe venue wise. And there's a lot of nice venues up here in Albuquerque. My cousin just had a quince a while back, my cousin's daughter. And my mom said that venue was beautiful. Yo estoy lista. Ya sabes nomás dime qué necesito yo. Oh, thank you, Irene. Yeah, she has to get padrinos too. She needs to get padrinos. And then since my kids are not baptized, none of my kids are baptized. They're going to be getting baptized. That's why the boys are going to start attending as well. But everybody's going to get baptized. And, you know, and to be honest with you, I would like to be able to find a church out here, you know. So whenever we start doing the venue and all that, definitely I'll let you guys know. But they had wedding dresses too, bro, like beautiful wedding dresses. And I think if anything, I'm probably gonna get mine there because they're so beautiful. And the lady, I'm all, you know, like you could have the smallest little freaking store and not have many options when it comes to dresses. But if your customer service is beyond nice, I will work with you. That's just the type of person I am. And the first store that we went to, it was super small. They only had 4 dresses displayed. And the girl was so fucking rude. Like literally so fucking rude. She's like, you can't take pictures, because I had my camera on in my arm, and she's like, you can't take pictures or record. And I'm like, nobody is I just walked in, like you didn't even greet me, bro. And that's the first thing you said. And it's like, no. But the other place, she was so sweet. She was even able to give options, like, you know, if you guys want to do a payment option, that's also welcome. You guys can also do that. And you guys could actually communicate through me with text messages, through the WhatsApp thingy. I think that's what it's called, right? And then if you want to make payments, they have a bank, like you could go and do it through a bank out here or whatever, if you want to do payments. But it just depends on the location you go to, because the first girl was so rude, bro. And it's like, girl, nobody's trying, like, what? So that's why I didn't get to. And then the other places I didn't even bother to try because I didn't want to be, you know, disrespectful. But once where we went to get Serenity's dress, the lady was really nice. And she's like, yes, of course. But oh my God, bro, they had so many. I really wanted Titi to go traditional, like mariachi traditional. They had such beautiful traditional dresses. And I told Titi, if you go traditional, girl, I will get you a whole ass fucking horse. Like, you know how they do the horse show and all that? I really wanted her to go traditional because the dresses were beautiful. The traditional ones. And I said, you don't have to wear the big old sombrero that they wear for the mariachis because that's part of the traditional dress. So you don't have to do none of that. But have you guys seen the quinceañeras where the girls wear the traditional Mexican, like, mariachi dress? It's like similar to a mariachi. It's still big and puffy like a princess, but it has the top part of it looks like an actual mariachi outfit. I've seen a lot of girls doing those, and then they come, you know, when they walk in, when they're coming to the church and all that, they come on a horse. And it's so beautiful. The pictures, dude, the pictures that they take on the horses is insanely beautiful. And my cousin's daughter that just had the last cousin that her quince was in the snow, so my mom was showing me the pictures. She did the whole Ken and Barbie theme. So like her actual brother was her main chambelán, and he had the blonde hair, and he dressed up like their surprise dance was Barbie and Ken themed. So it was super cute because he had the blonde hair like the Ken doll, and then she dressed up like the Barbie girl, and It was super cute, but since hers was around snow time, all her pictures in her dress outside in the snow was beautiful. And I was telling Serenity, like, if you wanted to do something like that, like snow-wise, you can. I mean, your birthday is in the most perfect weather there is, which is August. Her birthday is August 5th. So it's literally like perfect weather. But I told her, if you want to do it in the snow, we can. You don't have to have your party on your birthday. So I'm excited for her. Hi, you guys. Sorry, I can't read all the comments because I'm driving. It's gonna get dark in here because there's no street lights over here. But yeah, they have bundles. And Serenity was like, am I going to be able to keep my dress or am I going to rent it? I didn't even know you can rent dresses. I mean, it makes sense for men and the boys, you know, that they rent their tux or whatever. But a quinceañera dress, bro, I had no idea you can rent a quinceañera dress. So I told her, messing around, I was like, oh, I said, Titi, I didn't know, but we're actually renting your dress. I went with that option and she got all her. I said, I'm just playing. I would not do that to you. I said, I'm buying it so when we take it home, I'm going to try it on. I'm going to make my fantasy of wearing a quinceañera dress. Oh, I don't know, girl. I don't know. You want to know something funny? Is that people think they're real slick. They share me to fucking weird ass shit so all these guys can't come on here. But I don't care. Thanks for the view, boo. Weirdos or not. Thanks for the view, boo. Oh, bro, and then I had the most amazing menudo in the whole entire world. Oh my god. I haven't had menudo since last year that we went on that family trip with all my family. We went to Pagosa and my tia made menudo because like the kids and Michael don't like menudo, so that's why I don't even bother learning how to make menudo. So I haven't had it since July of last year, and I'm like, bro. So before we left on Sunday, before we went to go visit my mom's auntie, my abuelita's sister, my mom's like, you want barbacoa for breakfast or menudo? And I'm like, girl? But where we went to, it's just specifically a menudo restaurant. All they sell is menudo or pozole. That's it. But it was so insanely good. Oh my god, bro. I wanted to bring some with me so bad, but obviously I couldn't do that. Maybe I could have, right? My mom brought she brought back nopales and stuff like that, but she bought a cooler. I should have brought menudo with me. It was so freaking good, you guys don't even know. Delicioso. I'm almost home, you guys. Big ol' mission, bro. For ricotta cheese. Okay, so how about I'll come back and restart the live when I get inside the house. So if you guys want to join me, so I will be back. Because I can't even read your guys' comments and I feel so bad. With my blind ass. Oh, girl, mandatory menudo. That's mandatory. Everybody knows menudo is it's a cruda cure. That is like the reason why menudo is sold every freaking Sunday, bro, in Mexico. It's like mandatory over there, like menudo. We went to go eat at this one steakhouse on Saturday with my family, and oh, dude, I had a mixed drink with some freaking, it had like a shot of tequila in it, and there's a pineapple. It was so freaking delicious, but I couldn't drink it all because the tequila was strong, bro. But anyways, I got my churros, I got my burger, I got my menudo, I got my cup of elote, I got my street burger. I had everything I wanted. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys when I get inside. Okay, I'll be right back. Bye.